Rocco.
How we going?
We are going well, mate. We're going well. We're back at the footy. Happy to be back at the footy.
Well, let me tell you, mate. So I was screaming, I was crying, I was yelling, I was smashing, and that was just in the car. And then I got to the ground, right? And I really got excited, mate. It was good, man. It was good, man. Man, got there. I was just sitting there in awe just for a little while. I was thinking, I can't believe we're here. And then the boys ran out. You saw how good the ground looked, didn't it? The ground looks superb, man. And the boys come out. And it was exciting now. I don't know. We can analyse the game. Maybe me and Pom will probably go over that later on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good points you can get out of it. There's a few bad points. At the end of the day, man, it was a practice match. And I saw a lot of good signs there. Yeah, there was a couple of sloppy, like disposals, Doherty. There was a couple of things. Don't worry, mate. You can hear my voice. I yelled louder than anyone there, There was a couple of umpiring decisions that didn't really go our way. But overall, man, Sauce. How good was Sauce tonight?
Oh, my God. Well, can I just go back one moment? Because you mentioned the umpiring decisions. There was a moment in the first quarter. It was late in the first quarter. There was a holding the ball decision that didn't go our way. Mate, when the Carlton fans were up in arms calling for ball and we didn't get it, it was unbelievable.
How good was that? And then
my God,
the booing later on,
yeah.
Because you can't do nothing, but you can boo, you know what I mean? At the umpires, yeah. Look, there was a couple. I don't know, they maybe need a pre-season too, but, there was a couple there. But I'm not worried about that. The noise was good. I could hear yelling. I could see, people, at each other, I was a little bit there was a couple of Kilda supporters there, so I kind of was being a little bit loud, letting them know that they've only got one style of game and they're not going to do nothing during the year. I don't know if that's true, but I like to throw those things out while I'm there, But
it's all about the banter.
I love it. And then, mate, Sauce was good. Williams was good. He looked good. Saar looked good. That goal, how about that goal? How about that goal he kicked there? When he ran, I started doing the chant. I started going, Williams, running down the wing, and he was still running down the wing. I didn't care, So that was good. Man, I enjoyed myself. I reckon it was good, and I reckon we showed plenty, man. We showed plenty.
I agree.
We showed plenty.
Look, they obviously got us good in the first half. We obviously let them score too much, and it could have gone one of two ways. We're down by 6 goals midway through that third quarter, early in the third quarter. We could have really just packed it up, but they've got that fight, and they look.
That second was good.
Yeah, I thought the fact that they got into it and they adjusted. We lost our forwards. We lost our key forward in Harry. Then we're playing Callum Moore and Oscar McDonald. Yeah. I mean, Moore's been with the club, not as a forward. McDonald's been with the club as a defender, ruckman. The guy's just trying to figure his way out. And I think we found a way to adjust. I mean, guys like Zach Fisher haven't had a mention yet. He was unreal tonight.
He looks fucking sharp, man. You know what I think happened? We go in there with a game plan. Think about this, right? And so Harry's there, and then we lose him. And we just continued playing with the same game plan. We kind of didn't adjust. It took us a while to adjust because I kept saying, man, lower the eyes, man. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? We haven't got the big man there to bring it down, So I think it took a while to adjust. And then in that second half, they started adjusting. And we also, I don't think we were tough around the contest because in the first half, I think it was 17-30 in clearances, So they were really killing us around the ball, And then I noticed in the second half we were a lot better. I noticed when Curnow went in there, we did a little bit better, you know what I mean? So I saw a lot of good signs, man. I saw a lot of good signs. There was, we can go through Oscar McDonald, man. Last week I was going, Cal Moore, man, we got to pick him up. And this week I'm going, we got to get Oscar McDonald. So
I'm the same. I'm the exact same. I think last week, because I was thinking about the ruck situation, TDK's hurt, Casbold's hurt, so we got to put more on the list. Whereas tonight I'm thinking, well, McGovern, Harry, Charlie, Wiedering, if he goes down, McDonald can play back.
And he looked good. Hey, and another thing, I'm going to say this, man. Like everyone goes when McGovern's back, he goes straight in. He's got to take Sauce's spot, mate. He's got to take Sauce's spot. I reckon Sauce is the man. You know what I mean? Now, naturally, if we're losing McKay and that, and then you got McGovern and that, but you've got. To me, it's McKay number one, and maybe you got a second one like Casbolt and that. But I reckon it's Sauce, man. He's got heart, man. He did such. Man, he's relentless. He just doesn't give up, doesn't he, man? And then he kicked those goals, you know, like, yeah, no, I had a good time tonight. That was exciting.
I think the last point as well on Sauce is he's had a long layoff. He's missed a lot of footy. Last week was his first real hit out. And then this tonight, and then he last week he was a bit of an almost player. Whereas tonight I thought he actually executed on some of the things he needed to. And that fourth quarter passage of play where he marks the ball and then gets it inboard, and it's Jack. And if Jack succeeds,
I screamed out when I think he took a mark on the wing, and I just screamed out, "Oh, the boy has emerged, man! He's here now! Mate. Sauce has arrived, mate! Like, so he's going to be huge for us. The back line, like people are going, oh, you know, like the back line and that, but I thought they held up all right, man. You lose Wiedering. I thought they held up all right. I thought they got caught out a few times, but this is what this match is for. This is what this match is for, you know. I think the way this match went is better for us than if we just smashed them or something, because we're going to learn a lot of things, you know what I mean? We're going to learn a lot of things about tonight, man. I think we'll be ready for round one. We'll be ready, man. We'll be really ready, man. We're going to give them – I think it was a really good hit out tonight, really good hit out.
I think we'll take a bit from it, but love it. Love your thoughts, mate. Thanks for joining.
No worries, man. Keep going and go Blue.